Hello everyone, welcome back to Semester channel. As we discussed last class water resources, you can see in my earlier video which I can share you in my description. You can find from there and learn about the resources. Here I will explain you what is natural resources and the types of natural resources, what comes under the natural resources. I am here going to explain you one by one. First I would like to make it divide how many types these are natural resources. As we know, natural resources are divided into two types. What are the types? Two types. One is renewable resources. Another one is non-renewable. As I already discussed, this is just a overall discussion. Non-renewable, renewable and non-renewable. Under renewable resources, what are the things we are getting? Renewables examples are air, water, soil, and anything. You can also give me the example by commenting. Here we can say oil, coal, etc. These are non-renewable. Why it is non-renewable? Once it is over, it is not easy to get it back. That's why what we need to do, whatever it is there, renewable or non-renewable. In renewable also many things are there which takes many long time to reproduce it again. But in non-renewable thing, it is very difficult. We can't get it back again. So it is our duty to conserve our resources for our next generation. It is very important for all of us. As a human being, we are resources too, but for our better development in our life, we need to conserve all the resources for our future generation, or else what are the benefit we are getting from the nature, what are the benefit we are nowadays getting, they will not able to get. Even if we are not conserving nowadays, it's our future generation, they will not get it back. Like coal, it is taking very long time, okay, and you know fossil fuel is also there. They are the example of all this. Okay, why it is taking to even millions years they are taking to renew again. So how can we conserve the resource for our next generation? That is called sustainability of development. Sustainability of resources or development of resources. We can say sustainability of resources means we have to conserve our resources, or we can say conservation of resources. Conservation of resources means we have to conserve, like whatever the quantity we need. Suppose water, nowadays it is difficult to get water everywhere. We are getting scarcity of water, as we see many area in the world, there are water availability is very less. So even now we are suffering because of water. If we keep it in a proper way, then we can keep it for our next generation. That comes under conservation of resources. Under conservation of resources, we have one process. Through that we can conserve our resources. That is called 3 R's. 3 R's. Okay, the conservation of resources itself a very big relation through which we can get all the things how to conserve, like conservation. 3 R's. Nowadays we are telling it 3 R's. What are those? Reduce, reuse and recycle. What are those? And recycle. These are considered conservation of resources. What are the particular things? We'll explain in our next video. Thank you.